Breaking. Alex Eala takes on unseen challenge in Japan Open. Can she rise to the top? The cool October air brushed against the windows of the Narita International Airport as the Philippine flag appeared among the crowd of travelers. Alex Eala, dressed in a plain hoodie and headphones, looked out at the sea of light sprawling beneath the Tokyo skyline. Japan, the land of calm precision, quiet honor, and now her next big test. This wasn't just another tournament. This was the Japan Open 2025, a battleground where the world's most relentless competitors would converge, each with their own hunger for victory. Alex had arrived in silence, no entourage of flashing cameras or celebrity buzz. She carried only her racket, a small Philippine flag stitched on her bag, and a quiet determination burning in her eyes. But something felt different this time. Something unseen, something she couldn't yet name, waited for her on these unfamiliar courts. The calm before the storm. Tokyo's Ariake Coliseum was alive with energy. Fans waved Japanese flags. The scent of takoyaki filled the air, and the echoes of bouncing tennis balls created a rhythm of focus and anticipation. Alex walked through the tunnel leading to the practice courts. Her coach, Carlos Mendez, a calm Spaniard who had worked with her for the past 2 seasons, handed her a towel. "You've been here before, but not like this," he said. "I know," Alex replied softly. "It feels heavier this time." She wasn't talking about pressure from fans or media. It was something internal, an invisible weight pressing down on her confidence. Since her stunning semifinal finish in the Wuhan Open, expectations had soared. She was no longer just the Filipino prodigy. She was now a legitimate contender. The unseen challenge was not only her opponents. It was a mental toll of constantly proving herself on the world stage. As she stretched on the baseline, her thoughts wandered to the past. Her teenage years of training in Spain, her struggles with loneliness during COVID lockdowns, and the fiery determination that pushed her beyond exhaustion. "Japan," she whispered to herself. "Let's see what you've got." Shadows in the draw. When the Japan Open draw was announced, murmurs filled the tennis world. Alex Eala's path to the final looked treacherous. First round, Miyukato, Japan, a local favorite with a ferocious baseline game. Second round, Daria Kasatkina, the crafty Russian known for her variety and mind games. Quarterfinals, projected Naomi Osaka, returning from injury and eager to reclaim home glory. Semifinals, projected Coco Gauff, the American powerhouse and Alex's old rival. Final, potential IGA Swiatek, the reigning world #1. A gauntlet. Social media exploded. Toughest draw ever for Alex. If she survived the first 2 rounds, she's unstoppable. Can Eala upset Osaka in Tokyo? That would be historic. But Alex didn't read the comments. She stayed off her phone that night, preferring the silence of her hotel balcony. The Tokyo skyline shimmered like a constellation of possibilities. "Don't think of the mountain," Carlos told her. "Just take one step at a time." And yet, even as she closed her eyes to rest, the invisible challenge whispered in her thoughts, the voice of doubt, of fatigue, of fear. The first battle. Day 1. The crowd roared as Alex entered the court, facing Miyukato, the home crowd's darling. Japanese fans waved banners reading, "Go, Miyu!" The energy was electric. Every Kato winner drew thunderous applause. Every Eala ace met polite claps. But Alex wasn't here for applause. She was here for evolution. From the first serve, the match was brutal. Kato's defense was impenetrable. Alex's aggressive forehands were returned again and again. After 90 minutes, she found herself down 4-6, 3-5, one game away from defeat. She sat down on the changeover bench, towel over her head. Her heartbeat echoed like a drum. "This isn't how it ends," she muttered. And then something shifted. Alex slowed her breathing, her mind clearing. The noise faded. The lights, the pressure, the expectations, all vanished. She returned to her roots, movement, rhythm, and heart. The comeback was thunderous. She reeled off 4 straight games, saving 2 match points, forcing a deciding set. The final set was chaos and courage intertwined. Alex unleashed fearless backhands down the line, screamed "Vamos!" after every crucial point, and after nearly 3 hours, sealed a victory 4-6, 7-5, 6-4. The crowd, respectful and awed, stood and applauded. Even Cato smiled. Alex walked off the court with a quiet grin. Step 1, she whispered. The mind game. Her next opponent, Daria Kasatkina, was a master of disruption. She didn't overpower you. She dismantled you piece by piece, mentally and tactically. Alex knew that this match wasn't about strength. It was about patience and emotional balance. The first set went smoothly. Alex took it 6-3, dominating with precise forehands and relentless movement. But Kasatkina, smiling slyly, began her psychological warfare. Slow play, deep sighs, sarcastic claps. By the second set, Alex's rhythm was gone. Her frustration peaked when a line call went against her. She threw her hands up, glaring at the umpire. Focus, Alex, Carlos whispered from the stands. But the voice of frustration was louder. Kasatkina took the second set 6-4. During the changeover, Alex sat motionless. The unseen challenge had appeared again, not in her opponent, but inside her. She closed her eyes. Remember who you are, she thought. You are not here to play safe. You're here to fight. In the deciding set, Alex unleashed her best tennis of the year. Sharp angles, fearless volleys, explosive serves. She roared with every point, drowning out doubt itself. Final score, 6-3, 4-6, 6-2. Victory was hers, and so was her composure. The Queen returns. The quarterfinal was headline material. Alex Eala versus Naomi Osaka. Osaka's comeback to the tour had already drawn massive attention. Playing in front of her home crowd, she looked rejuvenated, powerful, and emotionally free. The aftermath. As confetti rained down, Alex stood with her arms raised high, the Philippine flag draped across her shoulders. Tears streamed down her face. This one's for everyone who believed when no one else did, she said in her victory speech. For the Philippines. For young dreamers everywhere. Her voice trembled, but her smile was steady. The unseen challenge, mental pressure, self-doubt, fear, had been conquered. She didn't just rise to the top. She transcended her limits. Social media exploded. History for the Philippines. Alex Eala defeats Swiatek. Unreal. Tokyo belongs to Eala now. In her hotel room that night, Alex looked at the trophy beside her bed. Outside, Tokyo glowed under the midnight sky. She whispered to herself. Every step was worth it. And for the first time in months, she slept without doubt, without fear, only peace. Epilogue. The Girl Who Rose. Weeks later, sports magazines called it the miracle in Tokyo. Analysts praised her resilience. Sponsors flooded in. But Alex didn't care about fame. She cared about the fight, the moments when she nearly broke, but didn't. Because that's what champions are made of. The unseen challenge wasn't just about the Japan Open. It was about confronting herself, her past, and her limits. And in doing so, Alex Eala didn't just rise to the top. She became the symbol of courage for a new generation. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.